Hey guys, it's Young Wealth. Now today we're making a video breaking down why 3000 XLM, great investment in my opinion, not financial advice, and you should hurry and get it before you get priced out. Now, why do I say that? I mean, before we even carry on this video, we have the charts, we have articles, we have implementations, but I don't want to see anybody saying I have 100,000, 3,000 XLM is not enough. Listen, you have to understand and look at the economy. Majority of people are broke. So if you have the privilege of owning 1,000 plus XLM, count yourself lucky. If you have the privilege of owning 10,000 plus or 50,000, just count yourself lucky and realize you were in a situation where you should be very appreciative that you had the smartness to actually invest in this, because right now people can't even afford to eat. Right now people can't afford to pay their phone bill. People are in debt. So majority of the world is already priced out. Now when we look at XLM today, we are up 7%, which is very nice. And the reason I say it's nice, not because I think this is going to be the start of a big rally, but it's just, even if we get choppy price action throughout this next 6-7 months, if we are staying above these ranges, above like 25 cents, and it's just chopping, I should really go on trading if you're going to show you what I mean, right? If we just for this next, even if we're not bullish, but for this next 6 months we're just chopping, this will cause something huge, and we will see this same impulsive move that we seen in, was it November? We will see another impulsive move that could possibly go like this. Not guaranteed, but once you see a coin chopping but not dumping or getting drained and diluted, it's bullish news. So without further ado, let's get into why and how much profit you'll make of 3000 XLM. So we have the chart over here. We're going to break things down, right? With the market cap predictions. Okay, so to buy 3000 XLM, it costs 1,000 now. For some people that's nothing. For some people it's a lot. You have to understand, if you live in America, you could probably afford it. If you live in Africa somewhere, it might be less unaffordable. So the first market cap prediction I actually have is 50 billion, no lower. Why do I say no lower? Because right now, if we look at XRP, the market cap is 159 billion. So if you think I'm gonna put a prediction anything below 50 billion on XLM, that's disrespectful to Stellar. So with the 50 billion market cap, it brings you to a price point of $1.66, a profit margin of $4,000, okay, a 5x return. And once we get to 50 billion, the cost of 3000 XLM will now instead of being 1,000 will be 5,000. Imagine having to buy 3000 XLM for 5,000. But bear in mind, a lot of people are going to be doing that because either they don't know about XLM, or they don't want to buy now because it's not FOMO enough, not bullish enough. So they're going to buy 5 times more expensive. The next profit we have, or the next market cap prediction we have, is 100 billion, which brings the price point at XLM to $3.33, okay, which gives you 9,000 profit off $1,000 investment. That's great. That's over 10x. I mean, that's over a 9x. It's a 10x, okay. And the cost to buy 3000 XLM at a market cap of 100 billion is going to be $10,000. See, that's why I'm telling you, a lot of people are going to be priced out, but to the max, because people are already priced out. A lot of them are already priced out from owning 3000 XLM. People have to pay their loans, they have to pay their debts. A lot of people cannot afford it, okay? So just count yourself lucky if you own over 1,000, okay? The next market cap we have is 150 billion, which is around the same market cap as XRP, which I feel like XLM will obviously reach that. Not financial advice, but that'll bring you a profit of 14,000, okay? A 15x return, and the cost of that will actually, I mean, the price point will be $5, right, at 150 billion. But the cost to buy 3000 XLM then will be 15,000 compared to today's cost of $1,000. Okay, very important we know these things, because it really gives you the mindset of, damn, like, it's really, even if it jumps 50%, now I have to pay 50% extra for the same amount. That's why I'm putting this, including this. 200 billion market cap is $19,000 profit at a price point of $6.66. Wow. With a 20x return, right? And the cost for 3,000 XLM then will be 20,000. I'm never gonna be buying XLM. I'll never buy 3,000 XLM for 20,000. I'm buying mine early. I'm buying mine now. Sorry. Okay, that's just my choice, my opinion. The next market cap we have is 300 billion, which is very possible. Right now, you don't understand, we're in the infancy stages of crypto. People think these market caps are too unrealistic. Just wait and see. Just wait and see. We are so early to the party, you don't understand. But that gives you a profit of 29,000, okay? That's a 30x return. And the cost of 3,000 XLM then at 300 billion will be $30,000, and the price point of XLM then will be $10. I'm not paying $30,000 for XLM at $10. Sorry, if you're buying at $10, you're late. Okay, you're very late. The people will still buy them. That's the crazy part. Now the final bullish scenario is 350 billion market cap. Okay, this is the $33,000 XLM. $33,000 profit with a 35x return, a price point of $11.66, and the cost to buy 3,000 XLM then will be 34,000. Now, probably asking, when is this gonna happen? Let's just look at the graph. When is this gonna happen? I don't know, because people are gonna say, will it happen in 2025? I can't tell you 6 months from now what's gonna happen. What I can be more confident about is 1 or 2 years from now, because I feel like this bull run will take us into late 2026 to 2027. Okay, and I feel like, just speaking to analysis and TA people, 2028 is meant to be a horrible year. So by 2028, a lot of people should look into taking profit. But for now, I do feel like we might have another 2022 consolidation period where we are just really choppy, okay, and we're not really going anywhere for this next year or two, okay? But 2026 is when I really feel like things will be set back off, because by then that gives the economy enough chance to stabilize. Remember, guys, we have to look at the economy. There is high inflation. The highest inflation rise came this month since August 2023, okay? They raised inflation by 0.5, by 50 basis points. So just knowing that, it's going to be difficult for us to get substantial gains with the other coins excluding Bitcoin, okay? These are the times you want to actually start accumulating. And why do I say that? And people might say, 300 billion is unrealistic, bro. Ethereum's at 300 billion. And this is not even 20 years of crypto existing. Just understand that Ethereum's you have to understand the stock market has been here for over 100 years. We've been here for less than 20, and we already see coins at $1 trillion market cap. Just to put it in perspective, okay? Like another extra 5 years, and a lot of these coins in the top 20 will be at 100 billion, and XLM will be pushed up to those prices of 100 billion market cap for sure. And I want to show you guys this, right? Because I read this in one of my videos the other day, but just to show you the seriousness of how crypto is developing all over the globe and stuff like that, is 870 billion asset managers standard chartered to offer Bitcoin and crypto custodial wallets or custody services in Europe. Like, they're investing damn near $1 trillion, okay? And that's in Europe. And we know that if you go on XLM's article, it says meager implementation off to the races, okay? Earlier this month, the SDF policy team kicked off to some of the best way it knows how to with a whirlwind trip to the Brussels and Paris to meet stakeholders in the EU institutions to talk about blockchain policies. And our timing could not have been better. During the trip, EU authorities published the landmark markets in crypto MiCA, okay, crypto assets regulation of the EU official journal. This groundbreaking piece of legislation aims to make EU a global hub for digital assets by laying out clear rules for industries, investors, and consumers alike. With MiCA now in place, the conversation we had with EU policymakers, regulators, and lawmakers focused on technical aspects of the law's implementation and what to expect in the coming months. You have to understand that once you see XLM rubbing shoulders with Mika, that means they're safe in the entire continent, and that's over 33 countries, over 450 million users potentially. So they're pretty much working on regulation everywhere, and Kevin O'Leary already said it. Once we got regulation, like, there's gonna be extra trillions invested into cryptocurrency and the crypto market. So it's only bullish for XLM, and all of this side action, all of this choppy, if we go to the year, all of this choppiness, this downside, it's just fluff, it's just noise. Why do I say it's noise? Because I want to go on the picture over here, right? Let me go on this picture. Let me open this bigger, and I want to show you the Bitcoin graph, just to really give you the reality you need. All of this, yes, it dumped, but for the people that were just dollar cost averaging over a long period of time for the past 5 years, they're all in profit, okay? They're all high up in profit. For people that are worried about price dump, inflation, tariffs, economy, they could sell at any time but get priced out if the price goes higher than what they sold for. When you just focus on, okay, I'm adding $5 a day for the next year, $10 a day for the next year, okay? You'll be fine. And you have to understand that if you don't have the belief and conviction in crypto and you're only here to make money, then you won't be as confident. But because I read about crypto and I understand there's so many companies and institutions taking this seriously now, it's no longer speculative. So that don't make me panic about price action. I'm thinking 10 years from now. I'm thinking 20 years from now. I'm thinking generational wealth from now. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. That's what you can get out of 3000 XLM. I would not advise you to get any. I would advise you to do your own research first and then make your decision. With that being said, I'm out.